If you haven't jumped into the Smart Assistant pool yet, then you're missing out. And if Google is your assistant of choice, then hopefully this video will help convince you to dive on in. Let's get to it. That's nice. Okay, so today we're going to take a look at the Google Nest Hub, formerly known as the Google Home Hub. So let's just start off with what is the Google Nest Hub? It's a Google Smart display with a 7-inch screen, fabric wrap speaker, and a built-in Google Assistant. On the bezel, there are 2 far-field mics as well as an ambient light sensor. There's also volume buttons on the side as well as a mute button behind the light sensor. And as always, I'll put links in the description below. Okay, so getting this set up is super easy, especially if you're already a Google Home user. If you're not, all you have to do is download the app, create an account or log into your Google account, click Add Device, and a combination of the hub and the app will walk you through the rest. Okay, so what can this device do? Well, it can do pretty much anything that the other Google Smart Speakers can do, and then some. Just like the Google Home or the Google Home Mini, you can ask it questions by using the trigger phrase and then your question. But instead of just telling you the answer, it'll show you as well. What's the weather today?
Today in Lisbon, it'll be clear with clouds from time to time.
Or you can also say, when do the Packers play?
The Packers will face off against the Texans on August 8th.
Or you could say something like, how long is it going to take me to get to Lake of the Ozarks?
With light traffic, it will take you 5 hours and 19 minutes to get to Lake of the Ozarks by car. You can see the full directions on your phone.
You can also have it give you step-by-step cooking instructions from a recipe. All you have to do is say, show me a good mac and cheese recipe.
Okay, here are some recipes.
You can also make calls via Google Duo, but without an onboard camera, the person you're calling won't be able to see you. Now, I don't really see this as an issue because if I'm video chatting with someone, I really don't want to be tethered to the wall. I'd rather just use my phone so I'm free to get up and move around. I know one thing my wife and I use this for a lot is for timers. Whether it's for the laundry or it's for something being in the oven, you can set multiple timers and see all your timers on the screen. Now, you can't talk about smart speakers without talking about music. Now, obviously, the sound quality on this thing is not great. I mean, my wife and I use it for music all the time, don't get me wrong, but it's not the best. I'd say it's a little bit better than the Google Home Mini, but it's by far not the best sound quality of a Bluetooth speaker that you can get. However, I do love seeing the album cover and the artist and title right there on the display. One feature I haven't used a lot because I live in a small apartment and it's not really necessary is the speaker groups. Now you can group these speakers so that way you can play the same music simultaneously through your house or wherever you have these set up at. And of course, you can play YouTube. Hey Google, play TopShelf Media on YouTube.
Sure, playing TopShelf Media on YouTube.
In today's video, I'm going to give you an update on a few of the product videos I've done in the past. Let's get to it. By swiping left on any of these screens, you can get back to the main screen. As well as swiping left on the main screen will give you just a clock. You can also swipe down to give you the smart home device controls. From here you can change the color of your lights, you can change what lights are on, which lights are off, if you didn't want to use your voice to do so. But probably the most impressive feature is what you see here. This is the photo frame, and pictures look great on here. The Nest Hub uses an ambient light sensor to automatically adjust the color temperature and brightness of your photos to seamlessly blend into your room. And like I said, these pictures look great. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the Google Nest Hub. If you're interested in this product, links will be down in the description. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. If you want to see my previously recorded video, click that link. If you want to see my most recent video, click that link. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.